So basically, this is the Greenwiches. Welcome to our lovely home, which is this apartment right here. It's a broken down shack. And this is my lovely wife, Hannah. Hannah, right? You go by Hannah.
I go by Hannah. Everyone knows that.
Well, we got to remember. And then we've got, so his background is he's a jeweler. He's all about the diamond shows. And this is our lovely car over here, the Dodge Neon, which is an SRT4, but I can't make it a not SRT4, basically. So I tried to make it as neon as I could, because we gotta save on the gas mileage.
Did the kids put it in the car park again? I can't believe it. They better
I don't
not
know if they
have.
park it or not. We gotta find out when we get there.
If they continue this, we're gonna have to escalate it. But do they listen? No, they never listen to me. I'm just an old yenta.
Let's see if they park here tonight. Yep.
Jeez.
Oh, I can't even get around this. Look at this.
Once again, the kids in the car park again. This is absurd. Why do they not listen?
You need to call the sheriff's department or something. Take care of this, because we can't stay anymore.
Let me get my eye fruit out. I gotta figure this out here.
It's so far to the right. They need to pull over to the left more than we can actually get the car in and out.
And if you do it, you'll scratch the car against the bird there, and God knows they'll get you on the insurance. It's a whole scam.
Hannah.
There you are. I was just about to call you on the payphone.
They take forever, these ones around here.
I know, it's Mashunnigas or whatnot. I'm sorry, you need to speak up there.
My car's too wide, I can't make the turn.
My understanding there is a car that was blocking path.
Yes, it's that orange monstrosity right there. They park here every day. We've called them several times.
Here. Every time we play, the car's too wide, I can't make the turn.
Okay, I can get it towed out for you if I can't find the owner to it.
Well, you need to cite them too.
I honked a few times, they never come out. They know where they park.
They park here every time, and this is our spot. This is where we park. It's what we pay our dues for, our rent for.
Okay, let me talk to the main lady and make sure that it's not supposed to be here and not one of the attendants, and then I'll get it.
It wouldn't be so bad if they parked the car more to the left and next to the, what they call it, the pallets. That would be much better.
But where
they don't, they park
we can't get it in.
We can't even make the turn. I try to make the turn.
We're going to damage the car, and then the insurance gets involved, and you know how much of a racket that is. No, you got to go the other way. You got to turn the wheel to the left. Or the right. I don't know. Which way you turning it? That is a Dodge Neon.
Alright, so the owner's refusing to get involved in this. Do y'all happen to know where the owner of the vehicle is, or have y'all seen him?
How would I know? He's always just parks it there and leaves it.
He's one of the younger guys. I don't want. He goes over to the supply shop and he goes up back to the LTD and he just leaves it.
We talked to the landlord about this at least once a week, and they never want to get involved. I tell them it's our spot, but they say, you know, the person lives here too. They can figure it. We've asked them to figure it out between ourselves. But how can I figure it out if he's never here?
I'll get it towed because it is illegally parked in the right of way. So I'll be right back.
Hit the trash can.
Tobias, you're gonna hit the trash can and then you're gonna scratch the car. You know, this wouldn't be an issue if we got one of those big nicer cars.
We don't need that gets great gas mileage. We don't need a bigger vehicle.
But the new cars park themselves. Isaac was just showing me his new car the other day. He presses a button and it parks itself. Why couldn't we get that, Tobias?
I cannot get around this. I cannot get around this car. It's too wide.
Maybe if you had one of those smart cars, it would park itself and you just wouldn't have to deal with it.
Officer, we cannot get paid. It's too wide.
Alrighty, sir. I got a tow en route. They'll be here in about 5 minutes to move the vehicle.
Oh, thank you.
You are truly a saint. Thank you so much. See, I knew donating to the Police Officers Association was a good idea every year. You're so kind for coming out and dealing with us in this car. It's become a nuisance.
It's no problem, ma'am. That's what I'm being paid for.
Every once a week, they come over here, they park it, and they go do whatever they're doing. They're probably doing the drugs that they do now.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, look at all these paint cans over here. You know, they can smell the fumes, and next thing you know,
Oh,
you're
yeah, because the
off
kids,
your
they huffing the paint. They huffing the paint.
Yeah.
They huff the paint and they drive these cars right in. We can't even make it in because it's way too wide.
We give Miss Wolf. Thank you so much for the follow.
Yes, sir. Tow should be here in probably about 2 more minutes.
You're such a lovely young man. Is there a Mrs. Trooper in your life?
No, ma'am. I'm single.
If you're ever lonely, I know a very good young lady. She would take very good care of you. She cooks very well. Do you like matzah? You would get used to it.
Not,
you know, you don't look like one of the Gentiles. I imagine you don't eat a lot of pork. You get used to it. It would be good for you. Keep up your nice, healthy physique.
Yeah.
Tobias, what are you doing?
Let me go. Talk
I put
to
the trash where the trash go. Where the trash go right there. Trash where the trash.
Wouldn't he look so good with Ruth's daughter? They would
Look
make
at
such
that.
a lovely couple.
Oh yeah, that would be great. What the airplanes do making all this noise?
We live next to an airport. What do you expect? I told you we
probably
should have
time
moved
to
down
move
to Sandy,
again.
but God forbid you ever
Oh
listen to
yeah,
me.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Driver, sir, he needs you to move your vehicle so he can get his truck in.
Tobias! Move the car!
No, move the car, Will.
There we are.
Why are you on? You're on the curb. You're in the right of way. The people, they're gonna
What do you
walk
mean in
and
the
break
right
their
of
hip
way?
against your car.
We told you
Not
to
pay
move the car.
attention. They're
Wait,
gonna
move
walk into it just like this, and all of a sudden,
No,
we're gonna
no,
be
no,
on the
just move
hook
this.
for. We're gonna be on the hook for some sort of medical bill
Officer,
because you
is that
can't
gonna be
park it
okay
right.
Where the car, where it's parked?
Yes, sir, it should be okay. That doesn't appear in my eyes to be actually on the sidewalk. Here's the
Yeah, see what I tell you? You don't listen.
I don't listen.
Never
You never
listen
listen
to
to
me.
it. You don't think I'm good at anything. You don't think I can park the car.
I think you're
Trooper,
very
can
lovely
you take
lady.
him
know, I
away?
tell you this all the
I don't
time.
want to look at him right now. He's disturbing my
No,
You're always
peace.
blaming me for having a problem with this. You blame me for the car, blame me for this.
Code's hooked up, so let me talk to him and I'll get him to get it out of here for you.
No, I think you're just getting crazy because you haven't had anything to eat yet.
Well, this wouldn't be a problem if you didn't take all day 24/7. You and your pineapples and your beers. And it's Sabbath. You're not even supposed to be drinking. And what did the cardiologist say? The cardiologist said it's not good for your heart.
I purchased them. It doesn't mean I'm going to have them tonight. I'll wait for the Sabbath to be over, then I'll have the baracha.
Once the Sabbath is over, you can have the baracha.
That's what I plan to do. Holy then I want to go back to the synagogue and tell her that I'll break to the Sabbath.
The rabbi would be very disappointed in you.
The rabbi. I used to be a rabbi too, you know.
Oh, here we go again with how you used to be you could have been a rabbi.
Because I was.
Alrighty, man.
I'm good to the people.
The tow truck has taken the vehicle out of here, so.
Oh, thank you.
You are so kind, Trooper. Thank you so very much.
You're more than welcome.
And I'm
Is there
serious. If
anything
you
else I
ever
can do
want to
for you,
come to
Juan?
dinner, I'd be happy to introduce you to Ruth's daughter.
I appreciate the offer, ma'am, but unfortunately I'm working right now, so.
Of course, perhaps another time.
Possibly. Alrighty, ma'am. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, I'm gonna nail this freaking trash can.
You're just fine. I appreciate you coming out and giving and helping us with the cars. They do that all the time. We need to do something to stop them.
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty, ma'am. If that's all you're gonna need, I'm gonna go ahead and get back out on patrol and keep an eye out for bad guys.
Well, thank you for keeping the streets safe. You're doing it. You're doing God's work out there.
You're very welcome, ma'am. You have a good day.
Shalom and good health to you, sir.
Shalom. Thank you very much. Thank you for the help.
You're welcome.
Thank you
sir.
for the assistance.
Truly appreciate it. All right, let's get some dinner so you're not so cranky.
I'm cranky when your blood sugar gets crazy, oy vey. You're not gonna make it to Sandy's. You better pull over here. There's no way you're gonna make it to Sandy's.
Oh, we got a cop behind us. Oh,
What did you do this time, Tobias? What did you do this time?
I don't know what he want to talk about. Maybe he want to help.
What did you have? Were you on the right side of the road? Did you have your hands at 10 and 2?
I have my hands in it. Oh, what's that?
He wants you to stop, Tobias.
No, stop. I'm stopping.
He wants you to stop. You better stop the car. This is how people get shot. You know this. You watch all those Yim Yim videos all the time about police chases.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, we were trying to get to the shop. We don't want to try to mess with it.
Well, we wouldn't have taken the shop 2 weeks ago when I told you we should have taken it in.
Well, we didn't. I told you to get the oil change. I think we just out of oil.
You told me to wait for a coupon or to wait to get a special. You told me there's no way you're paying $24.99 for an oil and filter change.
Well, how much?
$24.99.
Oh, but I can go. But Sandy's does always charge at $19.95.
And you told me to wait for the coupon.
The last 10 years.
And you told me to wait for the coupon to go get the oil change and whatnot.
Oh, hey.
Thank you, Trickster Tom. I
How's it
appreciate
going?
Oi.
Sandy Shores Police Department.
Hello, Mr. Officer.
Will you let me talk to the officer? You were the one driving here.
Oh my.
Go ahead, Mr. I could have been a rabbi.
All right, well, good. Well, I was a rabbi. You know us.
That's before Mr. Van Gogh, or whatever his name was. Vaglaga gave you the opportunity, and next thing you know, it's all diamonds all day.
Calm me down. I don't need
I
all life stories
apologize.
right now.
He's
Okay.
not sorry.
I'm guessing you know why I stopped you, yeah?
We're having some car troubles. The engines is starting
can
to
see
seize
that.
up on us. We're trying to get to Sandy's because flywheels seem to be closed.
I told him if he
Right,
went
okay.
early, if he
I
went
think you've
last
got
week, we
more
wouldn't
than-
have this issue.
I think it's more than engine problems as well.
What do you mean more than engine problem? Well, I think it ran out of oil.
I
Because
don't
it
know if
goes
it's
and
the
it stops and
same-
it goes and it stops.
I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but your door's open.
Oh,
See, why don't?
nope.
And you're worried about the engines and the whatnots. Your door is open. You could have fallen out.
No, my door.
I don't want to be a widow. I don't
want.
want to be a widow at 58. I'm gonna have to sit shiva for at least a week, and then Tom from the temple's gonna be all over me.
Guys,
Neither
it's the
one of
door
us
on the
wants
passenger
that.
side. Is okay? Gotcha. Alrighty.
No, I think the car had to run out of it. No, it ran out of fuel. Not fuel, but out of oil. I told her last week.
Oh, look
hey,
at
you're
those
out.
kids
You're going
doing
to
the
the
tricks on the
24/7. You might as well
bicycles.
stop by and you get the oil change.
Yeah, would have got the
But
oil
she didn't
change
get the
if you
oil
wouldn't have
change,
been
and then
so
she
cheap
blamed it on me.
about it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yup,
guys.
sure.
All right. If you want to just get that sorted, you know, if it's not in my eyes, get it sorted down at the mechanics down there, right?
Oh, but the engine season up. I think it's out of oil. You got any oil?
Yeah, I can help, but what? Can you not get it right there? Is it completely out?
I'm getting older and I can't understand. What was that?
He wants you to
Can you
move
not
the
get it down
car,
the road?
Tobias.
Because the mechanics just around the corner. Can you not make it?
No, the car was seasoned up pretty good. I mean, I think we can get over to Sandy's, so we can try to go to Sandy's.
Yeah. I can follow you over there if you think you can make it.
I don't think he can make it. But
we'll
what do
make it.
I know? I'm just the old lady. I'm just the old yenta.
I mean, you were driving along just fine till I stopped you, so you should be able to make it that extra few yards.
That's what I've been telling her the last 20 minutes or so, and she's like, no, you gotta stop, you gotta stop.
Because it's got the clinging and the
Oy
clinging,
vey.
and you can't work on these cars on your own anymore. They make them so complex with the computers
it's a
and the oil
smash up.
shavoning.
You can't even get down to the wires and all this.
Guys.
You gotta update the wires
I'm
and
not-
read the
I'm
book,
not
and you
gonna-
can watch it on the YouTubes.
Hey,
But
can I get a word in edgeways?
oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking? You're such a quiet
Good
young
Lord.
man.
She tends
I'm
to
not
do this
going
to
to
you. I'm
ask for
very,
names
very
or
sorry.
anything, okay? I'm not
You're
gonna ask
such a
for names or
quiet
anything,
young
so
man for a police officer.
so
You
you
should
guys can
speak
just
up.
go-
Assert yourself a little bit.
I am speaking up. All right, you guys can just go around the corner. I'll follow you down there, okay?
Yeah, assuming
thank you,
Mr.
thank
Know-It-All
you very
here is
much.
going to be able to get the car
They're bitching
going.
and what they're not. Oh, yeah.
That
right.
was pretty funny. We
All right,
got.
I'll follow you guys
him
back there.
moving.
When I get back in my vehicle, you're free to go. It's just around the corner at the gas station, all right?
Yeah, I go right over to the Sandy. So whether they still have the 1995 or oil change and all that.
They
She
were
says it was
nice
a
and
20
young, but he doesn't listen to me
$24.95
any.
up the flywheels.
I don't know, but they have a good service over there. You just ask them; they'll sort you right out.
You're such a kind
Oh,
young
we
man.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you
Thank
for
you.
everything.
No worries, Azaz. All right. Hopefully you can make this few hundred yards. You know. All right.
Oh, I
you
know. Yeah, here we go. I think we can do it.
I don't know what that was. Dude, I cannot believe he has an expired license and they haven't ran it.
I know. They
I
haven't even
love
said
it.
anything. They haven't run him.
That's so good. Well, that's because they're being nice and they're just trying to help us out. Not treating us like criminals. I like it.
That's funny. That was pretty good. We got him there for a second.
Oh, yeah. It was beautiful.
Hopefully they can sneak you in for a quick oil change, Mr. Cheap Man. Mr. Frugality.
Oh, they closed. When did they change the hours on this?
Well, that's what you get for waiting so long.
Oh, we went to
All right,
wait so
you're
long.
good.
We got pulled over. I couldn't go any faster.
Well, you couldn't go any faster because the clinging and the clanging and the whatnot in the car. It's not in a good way.
You guys, best of luck with the car. All right. Stay safe.
Oh, hang
No,
on, honey.
thank
You got a
you.
little schmutzy on your vest. Let me take care of that for you. Someone eating lunch in the car again, I see.
No, it's fresh on. I don't know what you're.
Look a little schmutzy. Let me wipe that off for you, babushka. It's fine.
Maybe it's you.
There you go. There you go. Now go and serve and protect. You're a good young mensch. I appreciate your service to the community.
I appreciate it. That's very nice of you.
You're too kind to me. You're too kind to
Also,
an old
are
lady.
you-
Now, no
are you able to
need to
see
worry
okay
about
with those
us.
glasses
We'll
on?
be okay. As soon as Mr. Say $5 here figures out what to do.
Oh, we gotta
I'm
put
sure
the
he will.
oil in the car. That's all it is.
He's got some help as well around here. They're very good.
I'm telling you, he's wanted to wait 2 weeks just to save $5. You know what $5 buys you anymore? Back in the day, it was all about the. You could have bought a whole meal for $5, but these days, $5 means nothing.
Yeah.
But what do I know? He just calls me the old yent on the corner.
Doesn't go too far. Anyway, you guys have a good night, all right?
You're a nice young man. Thank you for helping an old lady.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Have a good one.
Will you at least go inside of Santa's and get some of the oil? I got the top off.
What kind of oil? I don't know these things. You never tell me what to work.
5W30, 5W30 or 40.
The 5W30. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, the 40. I can't. We have to
the
look
40
at the
or the 30? Which is it, Mr. 35, Mr. 30 man?
No.
The 30 or the 40? You get so mixed up on these things.
Oh, which one did Artie put in the car?
I don't know which one Artie put in the car. Do I look like Artie?
No, but Artie owned the car and he gave it to us, so I want to know which one you would know.
Yeah, but if you would have just went to Artie's guy and got a new cavalcade, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Oh, the cavalcade. No, we don't need a big cavalcade to run around. Everybody at the synagogue think we are the greatest. I got a few more diamonds to sell before we get a cavalcade.